I'll need to find a way to get past that goon. I'll need to find a way to get past that goon. That might be Arne Stont's young widow. Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stant. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. I'm sorry I could do nothing to save his.
You saw him, that evening?
He asked me to visit you. To tell you that he loves you.
And then you left him to be tortured to death by those bastards.
I swore not to take an innocent life.
They told me he begged for death. You could have granted him a clean and honourable journey to the night side, but instead you just left him there. Don't talk to me about honour. You have none. Leave us be.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night. Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards. We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. We'll keep this... Blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dalmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honour Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
It's been torn into 3 pieces. It's been torn into 3 pieces. Honor and... what? There's a word missing.
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi. The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they going to do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
They wouldn't dare. They respect women, that lot. At least they've got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... the National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting. Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
The important thing is not what I say, but how I say. Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood. Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Look. Fear them.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
They are everywhere.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
I smell them. Do you not
He
smell
must be
them?
wearing leather undergarments.
Foreign spice.
They make an unpleasant creaking noise.
Filth. It warms my heart to see you standing before me, standing up for what's good and fair. Glory, cousins. Glory be upon you. In the light of the goddess. Yes,
There's nothing unusual
I
about that
spoke
person.
recently with our benefactors. I
I'm too
spoke
far
to them
away to get a
about
real
that
sense of that person.
immigrant, the
Nothing in
magical-
particular stands out.
Yes, yes, yes.
Her
I
clothes
spoke
smell
to them.
strongly
I
of
said,
tar and smoke.
Listen to these
She must
humble,
be a
brave
factory
folk,
worker.
Your cousins, humans brought to their knees.
He smells
by
of
the
lavender oil.
magical.
Maybe
Driven
he's
to
a physician.
bankruptcy, to moral corruption. Simple,
Goddess,
uncomplicated
that
men
man
and
has a
women
potent
led astray
odour.
by the
He
devilish,
can't have changed his clothes or
demonic,
taken a bath in months.
magical, the necromancer. I said to them, we
There's
need
nothing unusual
to
about
make a
that person.
stand. Now.
She's humming to herself. It's
We
a
need
tune I
to rally
recognize.
behind
A
our
sweet
benefactors,
lullaby.
behind our own. And I said to them,
Nothing in particular
you
stands
need
out.
what they need, what
Nothing in
we
particular
need
stands out.
is someone to stand up and speak their human
Her
cause.
posture is odd.
The
It's almost
true
like she's tilting slightly
Mercurian.
to one side.
Someone not afraid of the magical and his foreign tongues.
He
Yes.
reeks of tobacco.
Yes,
An Azadea
You know
variant,
me.
unless my nose deceives
you
me.
know me. You know, I
Tammy
seek no
used to
fame
smoke this.
or fortune. I seek only truth. I seek
I'm
the
too
light.
far away to get a
I
real
seek
sense of that
justice
person.
for brave, humble.
There's
human
nothing
folk
unusual
like
about
you.
that person.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's nothing
I
unusual
stand
about
here
that
before
person.
you as your servant.
I'm too far away to get a
I
real
stand here
sense
before
of her
you
clothes
as your
smell
humble
strongly of tar and
servant.
smoke. She must be a
The city
factory
will elect
worker.
A new council, a new
His left
leader,
arm keeps
one
twitching.
who will take
He appears to have some
responsibility
sort of
for the
muscular
lawlessness
dysfunction.
that haunts these occult. Oh yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's important that we stand together. I visit the tower often. I've even broken fast with our bastion of morality, Sami Raman. Now, no one says we have to abandon our gods. No.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why? There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages, but there are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route. A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
What do you want? Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent. It says Watcher's Court.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
This don't look right.
Goddess. What a terrible waste. The mole will need to answer for this boy's death.
Who's there?
Where have you been?
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation.
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
I've got the non-magical medicine.
Cured elwood meat,
That
pickled
man.
shrimp cheese,
Was he at
crispy
the National
bitterleaf,
Front Assembly?
wrapped in a crunchy yeast bun.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
Mercuria's foremost sandwicher here.
Tasty
ready for
morsels.
full sandwiching to your exact
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil. His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
Medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
His breathing is heavy and wet. The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north.
here, ready to
Maybe
full
lavender oil.
sandwiching to your exact orders.
I have several sturdy cheeses for sale. They've survived many Frictalia friends. I've got eats from across the Northlands, from far away
Oh, hello. I didn't see you. You're sort of indistinct.
He smells of tobacco.
Just the light.
I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed. He smells faintly of camphor, or the
Sorry,
pine
couldn't find
forests
what you
of
were
the
looking
north.
for. Exotic oils,
Maybe
foreign
lavender
herbs,
oil.
soothing salves, ointments.
Easy, pal. Scrub. Tasty morsels.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man!
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched.
There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to spare a runner's life. The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than vengeance and cruelty. How can I trust someone like that? I can't let this lie pass, or I will appear weak. He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded? Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happen.
We have no time for this. I know my people have committed atrocities. We're not the only ones. What's important now is to make sure this never happens again. And we need this one's help to win the war. If she has something on her mind, I should let her speak. One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again? The Cock and Puss. No. The Rooster and Kitten.
The Rooster and Kitten. Ulfric, the barkeep, is friendly with the Resistance.